great day. Yeah, it was a really interesting Friday, to be honest. It was payday, which is always good, but I just found out some really bizarre news from work. Some of the departments are going to be cutting hours short because of the dilemma that we're currently at, but we're still going to be working our 5 days, 8 hour, basically our 40-hour shift, 40-hour week shift. So we're still going to be okay, but the other ones will be a day short. They can in fact use their vacation days to have their days paid, but yeah, it's quite bizarre, and I have some close friends, I have some close colleagues who are right now in that situation that they're gonna be working for 4 days. So I hope everything goes well for them, and maybe take advantage of that 3 day weekend. Maybe spend time with their friends and families, or gosh, I wouldn't know what to be honest. When the last time I ever had a 3 day weekend like that, because of low of productivity, um, I don't know. It was a long time ago. It was about, I think, when I was working for Motorola back in '05 and '06. We just simply I just simply stay home and play video games, but that was a time in which I didn't have that many responsibilities, but now I have a few, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta use my time right. I gotta be smart. I don't want to be staying all day playing video games, because then that would be exhausting as well. But yeah, it was something. But now I do so many things to keep me busy. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So let's talk about games now. Here in Final Fantasy VII, last night we just Marlene, and we're about to go infiltrate Shinra headquarters and rescue Ares from the Turks and the Shinra Corps. Oh, yeah. All right. So right now, money-wise, we're okay. Um, I don't think there's anything good at the moment for upgrades for weapons and materials, so we're just gonna go like that for a moment. And that's it. Hmm. Now this is definitely for another time and place. what's the next fight? Okay, that is to go to Eris' house. If I keep going there, I'm gonna be at the map. Maybe I have to go back there on the... Now, I've been told about Tifa's attacks that if you get under the miss, what's this? Sense materia. Okay. You want to say something awesome? Mr. Armlet. Captain? I'm surprised no one has it. Metal knuckle. Oh no, not that many. I believe that's the gym, right? Oh, that's the gun, right? Oh no. Huh. Whoa! Don't just stand there, say something. Everyone climb up to the wire. Looks scary. Brrr. Can we climb it? Yeah, it leads to the upper world. Alright, we'll climb the wire. There's no way we could do this. You know how far it goes up? There is a way. Look, what's that look like? Just a normal wire. Oh yeah? Well, to me it looks like a golden shiny wire of hope. You're right. This is the only way to save Eris. Okay. That was bad analogy. But bear. Let's go. take a look at it. So it seems that I need to do something real quick. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna slide down to that wire. She had two. I didn't know that. Sure, it's a little too late to restart. You go into that plate, you better have some batteries. You're gonna sell me? You're gonna sell me something what you just found? Hey, you know, you knew? I repaired them, so it's alright. Why do I need batteries to climb up to the plate? You'll find out when you get there. How about 100 gil for each? Alright, I'll take them. Alright, now since we got the batteries, now we can go up, we can go back up. It might work if I put the battery in it. I guess I'll just have to believe the shopping cart. There you go. too soon. Yeah, I had a hard time with this. Boom. For you guys don't know, that's a reference to Dodgeball, the true underdog story. So we're at Shinra, and we'll rescue Eris on our way. Hey, you ought to know this building well. Not really. Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've ever been to the headquarters. I heard at this place before. 8th floor, about the 60th, is special and not easy to get to even for employees. Must be where they took Eris. The secure street light now, alright? Let's go. Wait a second. You're not thinking of just going right through the main entrance, are you? Well, what else does it look like? I'm gonna kick some Shinra butt and... That's not going to work. We've got to find another way. Ain't gonna be no other way. If we keep wasting time like this, Eris will... I know that, but we got caught here. Hey Cloud, what should we do? So we're gonna go ahead and go to the back door. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and save it. Yo, you really got ugh. I didn't even press X. It reminds me of Ghostbusters when they were going up the stairs. Like, how many floors left? Oh, we still got 20 more floors to go. Man, these two can really haul ass. My mom used to work at this job some time ago, taking people to do x-rays. I mean, what she would do is just take the clients or take the patients to get x-rayed and checkups and all that. So she would go downstairs a lot, and whenever she had downtime, she would either read a book or go do some exercise with the stairs, and she did pretty good. I mean, she lost some good weight and she got some muscle to her. But I think she lost her job, or maybe they assigned her to do something else. But she said during that time it really felt good because at one time she was winded after the fourth or fifth floor, and she could go a lot more now. Well, back then she went a little bit more. But yeah, ladders. I mean, stairs can really get you tired if you're not in shape. What is that? A potion? Elixir. Come on, Barrett, pull it together. Yeah, well, all I know is I'm only flesh and blood, except for the arm of mine. Don't treat me like some ex-soldier or something. What about me? I'm human too. Oh, what do you want? I'm going on. Yay, Barrett, you go first. What, are you ignorant? I didn't mean that. Alright. Cloud, you go on ahead too. I stopped counting. Yeah, you can tell these guys are getting really exhausted. I don't think it's smart to run up the stairs or running on the stairs. You could always slip. You could always lose your footing. Finally, made it. Never want to see no more stairs the rest of my life. I'm beat, but here we are. We'd better get ready. Oh, catch your breath. Destroy the intruders! Yes, see if I could steal something from this paragraph. Key card 60. Just go ahead and save it and then go back up. Yep. got a message from an old friend of mine. Said something about a virus that one of her friends got a virus from the gas station that something to do with handling gas or the towels or something. I don't know, but it was just jumping. So yeah. This is the real thing. Don't let your guard down. I hope Eric is alright. crazy what's going on Facebook. So here's where we're supposed to infiltrate. We have to sneak in. Look at all the guards running around. Clock, you go on ahead and signal us when it's ready to move. Safe to move. Is it X? Wait for the soldiers to turn, then press X to signal the others. Hey there, who do you think you're doing there? Hey, que la chingada. Attack from both sides! Yeah, sorry. Oh, god damn it. see if we can get this right. Hopefully, third time's a charm. Oh, come on! Isn't there a much easier way to go through? Save that for a rainy day. Unless I screw it up, then yeah, I'll be there. I got tranquilizer. Alright, let's see if we can do this right. Maybe the fourth time's a charm. Yes, yes? Oh, come on! Easier way to get to this. I remember in Persona 4, no, Persona 5, on the stealth, I should have known I'd turn out like this. If I knew it'd be like, this in the first place. Shh. Now, let's move on. Oh well, we already took care of that little problem. But the thing is that in that stealth scene, or in that stealth, the thing is in Persona 5, you have the option to either go there full assault or in stealth, and stealth will give you more of advantage. But it was an easy command to just press X to dash through the walls or corners. But here, on the other hand, if you have to do it manually. So if you went a little overboard, they would catch you. If you didn't move enough, they would catch you. So that's what happened. I don't think is there a trophy before? I mean, for this, probably not. But it would suck that I had to go through this again just to. Just to get that trophy. someone just messaged me. One sec. Let me just take a quick look at the Final Fantasy VII trophy list. Please, 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 don't be there. Do not be part of that trophy list, because I'm gonna get upset. Last time I took a look at this was on the 20th of February, so it was just last month. Let me see. Okay, limit breaks, weapons, material, finish. Okay, so there's no problem to this at all. So we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Pretty good. I'm assuming those are the Turks, if I'm correct. Should we beat them up? Oh, what's keeping her? Did she forget her key card? Even employees can access floors above 60 without a key card. Okay, dokie. The hell are you? What are you doing here? Eris? How do you know that name? You must be... Eris? You meant that kid, the receptionist? I was starting to worry about her too. And so another rival appears on the scene, eh? You mean she's not? It's someone else? This is a lounge floor. Above us are the special floors for the company big wigs. It's tough working under someone that wears you out. I thought I heard a ruckus downstairs a minute ago. Do you know what was all that about? No idea, but I need to worry because everything above the 60th floor is safe. I don't remember seeing your face before. You new here? Say, you're cute. Let me teach you some things. Things? Or, I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's see some things. Okay, what that stupid look on your face? I was only going to teach you how to get to the next floor. The higher-ups in the company use the floors above the 60th floor, but you can't get there without a key card. Get a key card and you can use the elevators freely. Voila! Hear that sound and the door will open. Just remember there are different types of cards. One key card alone won't let you go everywhere. For example, key card 60 only takes you to the 60th floor. Key card 65 only takes you to the 65th floor. It's a security system worthy of Shinra, after all. They control everything in Midgard and in the world for that matter. Oh, I have to go. Gotta get back to work. Okay, everything right now seems to be locked. Locked. Floor 69 is locked. Get it? Can't take the elevator. Ooh, crap. Crap, see? Oh crap! What happened here? I was like, what happened? I was answering my friend. Aw, come on now. Give me level 14 Tifa. Loco weed. Not the type of weed that I'm looking for, but okay. I think that's for chocobos, right? I think so. That's probably them. And it's locked. Oh wow, look at that. What a way, what a night, huh? Okay, so I can't go in there. Can't go there. The building looks like it's starting to fall apart. The door just pushed open. You ought to fix this right away. Oh yeah, and take a look at the other floors too. Here, take this. Key card 62. Alright then. Let's go to 62 then. Oh, Lord Almighty. Oh. I think, despite whatever's going on right now, I think we're all gonna have a good time. I just have a feeling. Heart, how do you do? This is Midgard Mayor's office. Mayor Domino is in his office. I am Deputy Mayor. If you should have any questions, feel free to ask me. Oh, okay, never mind then. Oh, and who might you all be? You all must be those, me? I'm Domino, the Mayor of Midgard. Actually, I'm Mayor in name only. The city and everything is really run by Shinra Inc. And the only real job is watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the mayor, a librarian? You want to get upstairs? I'll tell you. Tell you what. If you can guess the password, I'll give you the key card. Yes, that's it. Guess the password, and I'll give you my key card. Get on the first try, and I'll even throw a special item. Got it? Then tell me. Was it Mako? I gotta cheat again. I have to cheat again. I believe it's Mako, right? Wow, it's like someone just sent me a voice clip. I'm like, no, not right now, not right now. Maybe a little bit later on, I'll get to play it. Final Fantasy VII true password. Mayor password. Yeah, there you go. You'll meet Mayor of Sugar. He'll give you can keep guessing until you get it right, but you'll get an extra reward if you get it right. Mako. Nope. You're all wrong. It's much better. But I thought it was. No. Playing a version of the game that isn't in English or Japanese, then the right word is always Mako. That's weird. I thought that was it. That is so weird. Well, I think I might have screwed it up a little bit anyway. What the hell? Bomb. Yeah, you already used your head too much, do you? What the heck? Here, take it anyway. Potion. What would I do? Something like this, you ask? Revenge! Of course, Shinra's been pushing me forever. That's why I was a little rough on you just now. Now go up there and really make them suffer. This is all to teach them. Now we're gonna go to the 65th. Oh. And there it doesn't look like I can climb in here. Well, it's all locked, so I can't do anything. Down the street from my 6 business. Okay, so I'm not sure if I mentioned this last night, but I went driving around after Family Tree, Dollar Tree, and there's a strip mall or a strip mall on Denton Highway and Broadway, and right there in that area there would be a Kroger, a salon, nail salon, and Planet Fitness. Now in that, a little bit over 15 years ago, there used to be a Kmart. So that got closed down, and then a part of Kmart would be reopened for a Steve and Barry store, which was basically everything for $5. So I bought that Cobra shirt that you sometimes would see me wearing it, and I bought this really nice navy blue peacoat for $5, like I said, and yeah, I still got them even up to this day. I mean, the peacoat is slowly losing its color, but still, after having it for 15 years, it still looks good. So I've heard different stories about that area. So the landlord of that strip mall has been getting some problems with pipes that water starts coming out, and the city has told them, like, okay, we need you to fix this, otherwise we can't have the stores or we can't have the places being open. So the thing is that the landlord, in order to get enough money to fix the pipes, the landlord decided to raise the rent, and Planet Fitness did not like the idea, because they're like, hey, we're paying this amount for money, why are you raising it just for the pipes? So they decided to close down. So right now it is simply a massive lot. That's pretty much what it is. And it's such a downer because I've been a client of Planet Fitness, especially that one of Folsom City, since it opened back in 2014. So it's been 6 years that I've been going there. I don't have the physique to show what I got, but I do miss going there. I do miss talking to the workers. I got a bit attached to them, but it happens, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that if there's ever a office that is available for lease, they can just go in there and just sign up. I know that the Halton Plaza, there is a lot of lots that they could use to do the gym. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I would love to have a Planet Fitness back in Hawthorne City. I really do, but we shall see how that goes. So hopefully something good happens. Alright, so we got this person, this woman here on the treadmill. If you get tired, you can rest up in the next room. Alright, that's good. And then we got this guy right here doing butterflies, I think. Take one to restore your energy. Shinra Gym Health Drink. Only 250 gil. Yeah, why not? Nothing. Dang that crap. Sir, what are you doing? No violence here, please. Okay, so she must be the, you must be a visitor. Feel free to use any open machine. Alright. Okay. How about the treadmill? Not the treadmill. I think that's to do with the abs. Can I bang it again? Hey-ya! I'm like, hey-ya! Man, I'm actually excited for Cobra Kai. I really hope they bring out the new season this year. I know that a lot of shows and movies have been postponed because of the little pandemic, but I hope they finish up the season. They wrapped up the season of film production for season 3. I really hope so, because I am very excited. And who is this? Please, let me get some rest. And what is it? Okay, then we should. Let's save it. Someone just messaged me, so give me a minute. So, there was a co-worker who asked me all these weird questions like, Josh, how do I improve my shoulders? How do I get my pecs bigger and stuff like that? And I'm like, well, it just depends. Like, the chest, if you want to make it bigger, it helps out a lot if you do the incline. Now, you could do the bench. You know, just sit up, lie down the flat bench and then just work out. But if you want to get bigger pecs, you have to do the incline. So you have to put your, let's just say this is their workbench, right? And then you just tilt it at a 45-degree angle, and then you're going to be focusing a lot right here. Now, I will tell you this, if you, let's just say, for example, if you lift the bar and you're barely working on the flat bench, I wouldn't recommend doing the lifting the bar with the incline, because it might be too much. Because remember, you're going to be putting a lot of pressure to this area right here when you're lifting the bar. So you will need some help, or you may want to do some lighter, do some free weights to build up that muscle, so that when you start really lifting some weights on that incline, you could really feel it. So yeah, so if you want to have bigger pecs, incline, butterfly, there's this other exercise that one of my old co-workers from Louisiana taught me. Is getting the. Let's see if I have some weights around here. Okay, here it is. So what you do is that you get your weights. Now these are 20 pounders. So what you want to do is like cross. So you're doing like this. Like this. And you're going to be feeling it. Now you're going to feel a little bit of pressure right here on the bicep. But you're going to be feeling it a lot right here. So you just do this. You know, I can lift heavier than 20 pounds, but this is basically average for me. So 20 pounds is almost nothing at all. So, yeah. Alright, so I already saved it. Let's see, showers. Oh no, that's the bathroom. And this is the showers. I thought that was a item. Like a potion. Yeah, I was a while back I was watching Simpsons, and this is the retro Simpsons. Phoenix down. You know what? There's actually a cocktail drink called the Phoenix Down based on Final Fantasy. Not sure what are the ingredients. I think I have all of them, but I am not sure how it goes. But what? Hanging on to this won't do any good. A megaphone. Really? Hanging on to it, this won't do any good. Doesn't Kate Sith need a megaphone? I think so, right? To be honest with you, I am not a big fan of Kate Sith. No, I'm not. Lock. Midgar pots. Now we get into a fight. People is now level 14. So we have to go back and open up more chests. A while back, when my sister was a little bit more active, she always told me, like, hey Josh, I need someone to really hang out with, like a gym buddy. And I'm like, oh, where's with by yourself? I'm like, no, I just don't feel motivated. And I'm like, I guess we can, Hyper, we got Hyper. See, Amy, if you're watching this, I got Hyper. I have a cosplay college name with Amy, and she knows this game pretty good, and she even has the game guide. Which, even to me, it's surprising because this game is 20 years old, a little over 20 years old, and to have the game guide of it is crazy. How do you? My question is, how do you keep it in such a good shape? That's what I want to know. Because even I'm a big Resident Evil fan, and sometimes even I'm not kidding, I would grab my Resident Evil item if it's like a strategy, like a game guide, or like an action figure or whatever. I would wrap it up with like an old shirt that I don't wear anymore. I would mummify it, and then I would put another shirt, an old shirt, wrap it up again, and then I would put it in the box. And yeah, mind blown. I think that's to take out for MP, right? Let's take a look. Let's investigate. Okay, we got Fury. Barrett has Fury. So let's go ahead and calm them down. Tranquilizer, cures Fury. Done and done. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, let's take a look under limits. Let's see what we got. Barrett. Check. Reduces one's opponent's MP. I think it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad attack, but I wouldn't, like, I don't know. Like, I think the last time I used it was on a weak enemy, and I just kept messing around with it until I got bored and killed it. But it's helpful in case of the character. I think if you use that against Marlboro Tentacle, I think it might come in handy. But we're talking about like way later on in the game. Yeah. Now, obviously this is the digital, but I still have, here's the thing, I still have the physical casing of the game and its 3 discs, but it's under its greatest hits. And it's not as, now if you're planning to sell it, you're not going to get that much money as opposed if you get the black label. So here's the thing. If you're getting into game collecting, you want to get basically from its default version, its factory sealed per se, or the black label, and yeah, you get a lot of money out of that. But once it's labeled as greatest hits, or player's choice, or platinum hits, or whatever, its value isn't that great. I don't know why. It's still the same game, but it's kind of like a bargain version. So I don't know why they do that. Because it's basically the same. Like the same, you know, sandwich bread, hot dog bun. It's the same crap. But for some people, they say like, no, it's the value it drops tremendously when you want to sell it as a bargain version of it. So it's weird how it goes, but trust me, I went to eBay a while back and I took a look at Silent Hill 2 under its greatest hits label. I'm not kidding, greatest hits. And last time I checked, it was $80 used. And I'm like, yo, this is greatest hits version. It should be hitting under the $20 mark. But because of the series, the franchise, because it's even, the thing is that the greatest hits version is even rarer than the original version, and that they are not making that many Silent Hill games anymore, so it went up there. So I still have both versions of it, the original and the greatest hits, but I will not play them. I love playing that game, I really do, but I will not play it under certain conditions. One, I'm not going to play it during the week, and two, I'm not going to play it during the week at nights. I have learned that lesson the hard way, and when I have a chance, I'll tell you some weird stories as to what type of weird dreams I got when I was playing Silent Hill 2 at night. So, yeah, that's definitely something you guys gotta check out. So let's go ahead back to the room to insert more pots of Midgar. Oh really? I thought I did. I think I got a bit distracted. You know, but I do have under the black labels. I have Resident Evil 3. I have, okay, from my collection, Resident Evil 3, Dino Crisis 1 and 2. We used to have Metal Gear, but I think my youngest brother stole it. The same thing with Silent Hill. I got so upset with my youngest brother as to why he would steal those two games. And I thought, oh, because those are my favorites too. But yeah, but there's a fine line between borrowing and stealing it. And at that time, I'm like, you know what, I'll buy them again. It's only $20. Oh my god, those two games each I think is like about 60, 70 $70. And even more because of its black label version. So yeah. It's really frustrating because I actually have Metal Gear Solid digital on my PS3. The thing is that I can't, for some reason, even though I do have an account on my PS3, I cannot play games for my PS3 title or PS3 console to my PS4. Like, it's weird how that goes. Because you could, you're like, okay, it's digital, and it's in your account, so you can able to download as many times as you can, but it only goes to a certain limit or certain software. So even though I still have my digital copy of Metal Gear Solid on my PS3, I cannot transfer it to my PS4. I would love to play Metal Gear Solid on the PS4, but what I have to do now is that I have to go through a lot of crap, a lot of cables and wires just to play it on the PS3, or just to have it live stream. So that is a bit of a downer, but I know some people from the YouTube community, I know some people from the cosplay community who have done it. So it's not really much of a problem, but for me, I'm like, I'd rather have it all with set up, make it easier. But they did say that the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible, but I think for right now, for the PS4 games, but it would be badass if they could bring back the other ones. But the thing is that what I wanted, because here's the thing, when they put it on digital, it's more like emulators and codes. So the resolution doesn't come out as great as opposed to this. But I have so many good games that I would love to play on the PS5. Like I have Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I want to play that game badly for the PS5. Oh my god, just play that game again. Oh man, I'll tell you, I have so many good stories about that game. Oh, come on now, give me level 15, Cloud. Oh wait a minute, maybe I have to go. So let me get cured first. I don't want Cloud to die. Well, basically everyone. Okay. Oh, that's it. We can go back. Oh yeah, the 10th right. How many 10s do we have? You got 2 tents. No. That's not. We could save it. We could definitely do that. So, my coworker asked me if I'm planning to live stream Boondock Saints 2 on Facebook and Instagram, and I said yes, I will do it on Tuesday. But the thing is that some of these people have never seen Boondock Saints, and I'm like, which rock were you living under to miss out such a great movie? I didn't know because I wasn't introduced to that movie. I think at that time, because the movie came out back in '99, and the only movie that I really wanted to watch at that time was Star Wars Episode 1 that came out back in May, if I'm correct. And I knew like people from the side, but there was in school, there was like maybe 3 or 4 that were really big Star Wars fans. I'm more of a casual Star Wars fan. I know some of, but I don't know the entire depth of, like, I don't know certain aliens and certain planets and stuff like that, but I knew enough about Star Wars to get around. And then The Mummy came out with Brendan Fraser, which is a good movie. The Matrix was another good movie. The first one came out. Let's see, what else? What other good movie came out back in '99? Another one, right? It was one of those 3. But I didn't know about Boondock Saints until 2004 or 5. Then I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed out such a good movie. And yeah, like I said, I wasn't living under a rock. It's just that simply I wasn't introduced. So, but yeah, I watched it. I did my commentary. So I enjoyed it for what it was. A very fun action movie. Is it just me, or does the conference room smell? There's some sort of stench coming from somewhere. Okay, I seem to be stuck. Seriously, I think I am stuck. Let me out! Let me out! Hey, when you're in the bathroom, do you ever hear whispers coming from somewhere? I can't say. It gives me the feeling that I am alive. The feeling of moving this world just with my hands. Weird. Come on, we're building the future of Mako. Is it Mako or Mako? I keep... Oh, look at that. Flush, climb up, or get out of there. Just flush. Okay, let's climb up. Now, if you played Metal Gear Solid, this should look a little bit reminiscent. Sheesh, that's a lot of suits. We have the damage estimates for Sector 7. What type of voice should I give to Reeve? I mean, Reeve is the Asian guy, right? Hold on a sec. I got someone here. looks like someone sent me a pretty cool message. Yeah, it's about the Final Fantasy VII under a black label. And I used to remember seeing that. That was like expensive. Really expensive. I'm like, man, that's like 2 or 3 months of rent right there. Okay, so my colleague Amy suggested me that Reeve should be Australian. Okay, so this is where I could get my inner Paul Hogan and my Steve Irwin. Crikey, mate. Okay, let me see. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so Reeve, we have damage estimates for sector. Hold on, let me get into it. Let me get to that. Let me get some Australian vibes right now. How should I put this? We have the damage estimates. Okay, let me get to. Get to my inner Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin and Paul Hogan. Come on. We have the damage estimates for Sector 7. Okay, Steve Irwin, come on. Crikey, we have the damage estimates for Sector 7. No. Okay. Alright, I wish Amy was right here. Where are you, Amy? To help me out with this. She's basically my casting director. Okay, considering those factories we've already set up and all these investments, the damage is estimated at approximately 10 billion gil. Okay. You got this? Okay. Amy is doing me the favor, okay? So, okay. Reeve says...
Come on, mate, you got this. The estimated cost to rebuild for Sector 7 is...
See, there you go. See, she's so talented. Okay, President Shinra. Oh yeah, Christopher Lambert, right? We are not rebuilding. What? No, yeah, what? We're leaving Sector 7 as it is, and restarting the Neo Midgard plan. Then the ancients? The promised land will soon be ours. I want you to raise the Mako rates 15% in every area. Okay, Palmer should be from the south. He should be a southern guy. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god. So, oh my god, Amy is dying right now. She says, OMG, I am dying. Someone quick, go check her out. She is not feeling good. Fat southern dude, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright. Rate hike, tra-la-la. And please include our space program in the budget. Raven Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increase. Oh man. Sir, if we raise the rates, the people will lose confidence. It'll be alright. The ignorant citizens won't lose confidence. They'll trust Shinra Inc. even more. I think Heidegger should be German. After all, we are the ones who saved Sector 7 from avalanche. That dirty bitch! Okay, we got Hojo now. Christopher Walken right here. Hojo, how's the girl? As a specimen, she is inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother, Ilfana. But for now, the difference is 18%. How long will the research take? Probably 120 years. 120 years. It's probably impossible to finish in our lifetime, or in the lifetime of the specimen too, for that matter. I have a fever, and I need a prescription. And the only prescription is more cowbell. That's why we're thinking of breeding her. Then we could create one that could withstand our research for a long time. What about the Promised Land? Won't it hinder our plans? That's what I need to plan. The mother is strong, and yet has her weaknesses. That includes our mating. Alright, so according to Amy, she believes that Heidegger should be Russian. So let's do that. Alright, Scarlet should be with that little fancy girl, like that little girly girl. Ew, something stinks! Something stinks! Unless my casting director says otherwise. My voice director. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm having a crack. I'm having a blast right now with. Oh my god. What a night. What a night. I can't believe within another 10 minutes? No, but another 20 minutes we'll call it a night. Besides, I got so much crap to do afterwards. I had to do laundry. Had to go do some minor workouts. I got a punching bag in the backyard. Alright. Wow. They were talking about Eris, right? I don't know. Probably. Let's follow them. Okay, so we have to back up. Backing up. Beep, 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 beep. You know, it's funny. When I was in elementary, there was this girl who had a big butt, and at that time, anything that was exaggerated, we kind of made fun of. I don't know why. Like, you know, if a person wore glasses, they'll call them four eyes, or if they had braces, they'll call them jaws or metal mouth. If they had a big butt, they'll call her wide load. Whereas I always thought, like, what's wrong with a girl with a big butt? And I'm not a big butt person. I'm not a butt person. I'm more of a boob guy. But I never really understood the concept. Like, dude, I feel like that's like an investment. Like, if you have a big butt now, just imagine how it would look like when you get older. That's the thing. And so, this is a true story. So, I was in my 7th grade, and I was in California. And I met this, I believe she was, not Filipino. I think she was either Filipina or Vietnamese. Her name was Blessing. And, I mean, she had her zits, because, you know, we were teenagers. But she, even though she had braces, she had a nice curvy figure to be in her teens, and she had a decent sized chest, and she would always have to wear. She would always bring attention by wearing low cut shirts to expose the pillows. And for me, I was so distracted. I'm not kidding. Like, because remember, at 13. You start to like the opposite sex. You start saying, oh, I like this guy. I like this girl. I like this girl, what she has. I like what this guy has. So you start thinking differently. And so there was this one time we were just talking about music. And at that time we were talking about Bush. We were talking about Bush, Smashing Pumpkins, Green Day, No Doubt, and LL Cool J. Now, LL Cool J was back in the 80s, but he brought up this song called Doing It Well, and just the way how the music is. Now, I'm not going to play it because this is, first of all, this is a teen game, so I can't play it because of its maturity. But, oh my god, I'm not kidding, she would drop that ass. This was before twerking was ever a thing. this girl who was 13, she would drop it like it's hot and she would shake that ass. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, what is going on here? I'm starting, like I said, your body starts developing all these weird feelings, and then you're seeing this cute Filipina just dropping it like it's hot, and you're like, oh man, I need a minute, I need 5 minutes, I need to cool off. But yeah, that was the last time I saw her, was in 7th grade, and after that I moved to Texas, and I haven't seen her since. And oh my god, yes he did. Sir Mix-a-Lot did make a song about big butts. That is true. Even to this day, he still plays it. He still sings it. I mean, I wish they would say the same thing about Vanilla Ice. That's Hojo right there. Wow, I mean, Hojo. Huh? Mm-hmm. So I was watching Seinfeld. So during the sometimes I do take some breaks on gaming, and I would watch some TV. And on Hulu, I have the chance to watch Seinfeld. A lot of shows, right? But one of them is in fact Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld. That's my go-to show. And okay. I remember him. That Hojo guy. He's in charge of the Shinra's science department. Cloud, don't you know him? This is the first time I've actually ever seen him. So that's what he looks like. Okay, everybody get back in. So the thing is that there's Seinfeld, right? And then he has his friends, Elaine, George, and Kramer. Now, George is one of his closest friends, and is played by Jason Alexander. And so he has a dad. He has his parents. But the thing is that the original dad was played by some other guy named Glenn. I can't remember his last name. But I've always remembered Jerry Stiller, who was perhaps the best one of them all. And even though the original Costanza dad did a good job, but I think Jerry Stiller just, not only did he raise I think he did a great job, but he even raised it. Like, if I had a chance to see Jerry Stiller being Costanza's dad for like a series, I would watch it. This guy just cracks me up. Such a talented guy, such a funny ass guy. Even in his 90s, he's still kicking ass. He still makes me laugh. And I was just watching the episode. The last one I saw, it was the TV guide. That he has a thing for collecting TV guides, and so it's so funny how he can make something as simple as a TV guide just blow it out of proportion, making it so satirical. But I strongly recommend it. If you guys haven't seen Seinfeld yet, I strongly recommend you to watch it. Super funny. Super duper funny. Okay, so we're in the cells, and they're all locked up. Okay, so it looks like we have to go to the control panel. like there's nothing right now to do. Oh, craps. That startled me. I think I still have the original. I think I still have the PS2 version of Kingdom Hearts. No, not Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy X. And my youngest brother would play the crap out of that game. And there was this one time. Let's see. The specimen Hojo asked for me. Okay, hold on a sec. I feel like there's gonna be a boss fight. Okay, so let's save it and we'll get back together. I think I got like 9 minutes before I call it a night. No, a little bit down because we were at the gym. Yes, there it is. And what was I about to say? Oh my god. Oh, okay. So when you're playing Final Fantasy X, there are some characters that will kind of give you some advantages. Like, say, if you have a hard shell enemy, you want to use someone that breaks armor, so you'll get Orin. If you're looking for someone who is really into dark magic, you get Lulu. If you want to get some more of a mage, white mage, you get Yuna. So each character had its purpose, and so my youngest brother would still, like, he would have a hard time beating his enemies, even though it says Orin can break armor, and I'm like, you should get Orin. Bram, you should get Orin. You're having a hard time beating this rock monster, you should get Orin to whoop its ass. Come on now, just come on. And he never did. He just likes to play the game in the hard way, or in a much more frustrating way. But bleh. Gasp. Hide. Is today's. I want to talk like Igor from Van Helsing. Is this today's specimen? Yes. We're starting right away. Raise it to the upper level. I don't know if you guys have seen Van Helsing. My precious specimen. Oh, that was Rare 13. Tap, tap, tap. Precious specimen. Is it going to be used for a biological experiment? Genova. Genova, Sephiroth. So they brought it here. Cloud, be strong. Did you see it? See what? It's moving. Still alive. Where's freaking head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. For a moment I thought it went mute, but no, the soundbar's still on. And there's a save point. Poison material. Alright, so I guess this is it. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. I had a blast. Personally, I'd like to thank Amy a lot. I truly appreciate it. She's always a bundle of joy. And I had fun. I really did. I know that some people that you guys may know that they're not feeling well. I just found out yesterday that one of my bosses got sick and had to stay home. So I'm hoping that everything goes well. But we'll see how it goes. Right now, it's basically knowing, getting to know, or what is that word called? Hearing it by the ear. I think that's not exactly the right term, but we just gotta know this on a daily basis. Like, okay, what we need to do today. So, like I said, we'll see how it goes. I went to Fiesta earlier today, and it's getting slightly, I wouldn't say slightly better, but but when I went to get some stuff from the groceries, when I went to the grocery line, it was just super packed. Like, there was this large lane. So, if you guys are planning to do any grocery shopping this weekend, just please try to be careful. That's all I have to say. Just try to be careful. Try not to get too upset with people. I know that right now it's a bit messy right now, but we'll see how it goes. And we got people right here that trying to keep us entertained and help us out one another. So I think that's pretty much it. Hang out with people who give you that positive image, that gives you that positive vibes. I always try to avoid watching the news because it depresses a lot of people. That's why I quit watching it, because it just bums me down. Like, I don't want to wake up depressed. I want to wake up in a good mood. So we shall see how that goes. So today, since technically it's Saturday, today I will be live streaming. Instead of doing 2 hours, I'm gonna try to crack it up to make maybe 3 hours, because I made an agreement with my roommates of staying for the weekend, not to venture too long. So there's some things I wanted to hang out and wanted to do, but with most of the stores being closed and people are telling us not to wander around too much, so play it safe. And I have some really sick roommates, so I'm just trying to behave myself, try to be a good boy at least once. So we'll see how that goes. So like and subscribe, put the bell on, so that way, in case if I'm live streaming, you get be the first ones to know. And that's pretty much it. So, as always, it was a blast playing. It was a blast having you guys here. thanks again to Amy for stopping by. I truly appreciate that. So I'll see you guys next time, and see you soon. Good night.